Hey there, guys, and welcome back to Get Going Fast, place where we've been getting into this excellent hobby of AI in a quick and efficient manner in which we might actually learn something, if you can imagine that. And I want to just say thank you all today. We have hit a milestone, 50,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So how certainly cool is that? Let's all give ourselves a round of applause. You guys have made this happen, and that's very exciting. So first of all, thank you so much. I can't believe it's great. What an awesome hobby, and the ability to spend so much time focusing on it is superb. So today we are going to pop into something that is pretty simple. Just kind of a little thank you for all the time. We're going to be looking at a little app called Espanso, which is called a text expander. Now, this is not an actual AI app, but it does help us when we're doing our programming and doing our other stuff. As what it does is it takes repetitive types, things that we have to type a bunch of times, and it turns into simple commands. So, like here, like instead of writing the date, you put a little colon and then you write the word date and it expands it out. You can do whatever you want here. So one of the things that I struggle with is that I spend a lot of time responding to troubleshooting questions, which I'm very happy to deal with your guys' troubleshooting issues. But a lot of times I type the same thing over and over and over. So I can use an app like this so that I can actually just do a little shortcut word and it expands out the same thing. Saves an incredible amount of typing space. Same thing with my apps when I'm creating installers for you guys. There's a lot of the code that stays the same. And so, more like the intro stuff, right? And so instead of typing that over and over again, we can expand it out. So we're going to be looking at this little app called Espanso. Very simple app. This is an open source app. I'm going to tell you who the developer is here and suggest you can buy him a coffee, send him a couple bucks if you want. Really groovy app. We're going to have this over here at the Get Going Fast page so that you can download it for easy. And since it is our 50K celebration, we just put it out there. Just come and get this. You don't have to do anything to be a member. You just come over and grab it. This is really going to promote. What's the word I'm looking for? It really does help with your workflow stuff. Saves a lot of time. So before we do that, though, I do want to thank you for liking the channel, subscribing, continuing to tell people about the channel. In fact, I know a lot of people, you get invited to like these, hey, we want to come over to my 2-year-old's birthday party, or like, my 3-year-old's having their whatever party. And not always, obviously we do that because we like the people and we're supportive, but I'm telling you what else, it's a good opportunity to go there and tell people about AI as well. So right when the kid's about to get on the pony with the clown, be like, I like to actually stop here for a second and make a little statement, and all the parents are there because everyone's there, and you can tell them about Get Going Fast and AI, and it's actually a really great opportunity. So that way you're there to support them, they're there to hear you, support a captive audience. So thanks for doing that. That shows a lot of commitment on your side. I really appreciate that. That is very good of you. So let's go ahead and move forward with learning about Espanso, the text expander, and I'm going to show you how to get this installed and how to use it, okay? Yo! Okay, so the first thing we can do is just head over to the browser. Now, obviously, I've got this on the getgoingfast.pro site. You can download this as well directly from the Espanso site if you want to. You just have to type Espanso download, and you can go over here, get the installer, get whatever. This is open source, so I'm free to post it. What's nice about it being over here on the getgoingfast.pro site is that you just know it's here, so you don't have to go searching for it. Whatever you want, though, it's all groovy. It's made by this guy over here, Federico Terzi. I'm assuming he must be Italian or something like this. Great little app. So if you want to give him a thank you, say, hey, cool job for this app. Guaranteed he's going to appreciate that. So Federico, if you're watching this, hey man, great app, and love to chat with you sometime. Maybe we can make a special video. I can interview you or something. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, anyway, so all you gotta do is we've got a couple different things that we're looking at. We've got one is the actual Windows installer. Okay, so the Windows installer is going to install just like any other Windows app. You're just going to click it, install it onto your system, and it's going to go into your app data. Now I'm going to show you where it installs on your app data. And essentially what's going to be happening with this is that it's going to have a config file. So how we're going to keep track of the stuff that we add to it is in what's called a YML file, or called a YAML file. It's just a way of storing data. And so when we use the Windows installer, what it's going to do is it's going to install it into a special place on our system where it's going to keep that config file. And then we just go there to change it. Okay. Now, the other way that you can install this is on a portable. So if you have a USB drive, look at how small this thing is. I was like, grabbing a USB, that was all that I found. Actually, I got a bigger one here. So let's say you put it on a USB drive. So this means that you could go anywhere. You can install this on your USB drive. Your config file will be on the USB drive. And then no matter what computer you're on, you plug that bad boy in, or you take this little fellow and you're like, and you get it in there, and you're going to have access to your expander file. So whichever you want to do, they're both going to work the same way. Now, I went ahead and installed the Windows version on here just because I'm mostly on my computer, okay? And so I was like, I don't need to install the portable, although the portable is nice because you actually get all of the files. So if you really want to tweak around with it, you can look at those as well. So like here you can see these are all the files that are inside the portable. So if you really want to get in there and actually see the files themselves, you can do it this way. And it does also have a GitHub repository. So let's check that out. We can go over to here. Let's type Espanso GitHub. All right. And so we'll click here. Okay, so there's the actual files. So if you really want to mess around with the files, changing them, adding to it, this is the source. So you do a search for Espanso GitHub, and then you can git clone them just like anything else. So you do a git, you would type git clone, and then you go up here and you would use this URL. Now, I'm not sure if it says how to install it directly from the repository. Let me take a quick look. Okay, and taking a quick look through that, I believe that if you got all these down and you made changes, you'd still have to build it. Okay, so that's like what I mean by that is, again, it's like IKEA. Some of the times we get apps and they're already put together. All we have to do is download and run the Gradio. Other times it's like IKEA. They give us the pieces, and then we have to use a program like CMake or something like that. We have to build it. So you got all the components, and then we run what's called a compiler. And the compiler takes all of it and it builds the output. So my guess is here, if you want to play around with the files here, that's fine. You can do that, but you're going to end up having to compile them, which is what, we're not really any necessary need to do that because we have such good versions here that he's given us in the portable and the installer. Okay, so let's go ahead and do these. Let's go ahead. All you gotta do is click the installer. You'll run it, and then it's gonna look something like this. And this should look familiar to you. This is just a simple Windows installation thing. So we accept the agreement, hit next, and then all you gotta do is click install. Okay, so very easy. I'll just go ahead and reinstall it. It's going to go put there. Now, it wants us to close it because I'm already running it. So, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Okay, and so then it goes here, and you'll have your opportunity to launch it. So we're going to click Finish, and what it's going to end up doing is it's going to pop up down here on our desktop. So let me show you what that looks like. If we go over here, you'll see that down in here, it has created this thing here called Espanso. Let me see. I think I'm in the way here. There we go. So you click here and you'll see it's added Espanso. So you can download it, whatever, open the search bar. Now, this is how we're going to end up programming this. Okay, we need to go to our File Explorer. What we're going to do is go to our C folder. Let's get this out of here. I'm going to see if I can make this big enough for you. Okay. So we're going to go to our C folder. We're going to go to our users folder. Then we're going to go to your username. Okay. And we're going to scroll down here till you see something called app data. Now, app data is a, let's see if I can get this bigger. Okay, notice how it's sort of, it's not as clear as these others because it's a hidden file. So if you can't see it, it's because it's hidden. You need to click up here on view, and then you go down to show, and then you're going to say show hidden items. Okay. Now watch, if I uncheck it, notice it disappears. Okay. So you have to click view, show hidden items. And there you have it. Now we're going to click app data. We're going to click roaming. And then we're going to click down here. We're going to find Espanso. There it is. Okay. Click into this. It's going to bring us up to, here's your config file, but we're actually going to do this one. It's called match. So we click in here, and here is our YAML file that I was telling you about. So I'm going to right click on this. I'm going to say edit in Notepad. So that's going to go ahead and open up this file here, and this is where we go ahead and make our changes. You'll notice I've put some stuff in here. You see this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So something some people are always asking me about is how do I know if my system's set up right? So I always basically say the same thing. We need to make sure your system is set up right. So go to checker.getgoingfast.pro and run the free system checker. Then come post the results. So instead of typing that each time, I can just do a colon and type in the word checker. So like, let's say I was in here, and I could just type checker, and then it pastes it all into that spot for me. Okay, very cool. So to add something, we would do something similar. Maybe we just go ahead and copy it, paste it in there, and then we would just change the comment so we know what it's for, YouTube example. And we'll put in here and we'll say YT temp. We'll say, hey guys, how cool is this? Okay. And then we have to, so we've got the trigger. Notice we're copying the same thing, and the spacing does matter. We put replace. Hey guys, how cool is this? Now watch this down here. You're going to see something change. I'm going to go save this. And you're going to notice that up here, there pops up a little message here in just a moment. There it goes. Espanso configuration reloaded. So it reloaded it in there. So as soon as you save it, it's ready to use. So if we go back to a text thing here, and now I type YT temp, look at that. It pastes in there. Hey guys, how cool is this? All right. Real simple. Again, this saves a ton of time. Instead of typing getgoingfast.pro all the time, I can type :GGF. You can put whatever you want here. And I want to show you quickly, there's advanced stuff you can do here too. You can be setting variables. So when they do date, okay, it'll actually change it out. It'll use your system variables to put, look at there, put in the date, okay? And you can set the format. Down here, you can print the output of a shell command. So when you're running a bat file or something like that, it'll output what was in there. Okay, so all this stuff, you can find it here in the manual. So they've got a very good manual here that will teach you how to do this. I don't need to get that far into doing this stuff because I just got some basic things that I want to do. But you certainly can go as deep as you want in here. And look at, they've talking variables, how to use quotes, all sorts of good stuff that's in here. So really groovy. This was the Windows install. Now, if we were running the oh shoot, I just closed that out. Sorry. If we were running the portable install, it would look like this. And you would just, this is the zip file. You would just extract this to your USB, and then you would click this Start Espanso, and it'd be exactly the same as the other thing. It will install it, but it's actually installing it to your USB drive. So inside of here, you'd have your Espanso folder, but inside of that would actually be your config file. In fact, here you can see I've expanded it out. This would be a portable install. So you click into here, it gives you all of your files, and then we click into our Espanso. Here's our match file. So same thing here. The changes you would be making are in this base YAML. And then To run it on whatever computer you're going to, you would just plug it in and click the start. And it's going to actually know to look in here instead of on your system. So whatever way you want to run that, it's going to actually run great. The app works very good. Like I said, it saves a ton of time from having to write the same thing over and over. I write the same stuff over and over and over and over again all the time. Okay, so saves me a bunch of keystrokes, keeps me on the game of helping you guys out so that I don't get burnt out. And I think it will help you guys as well. And since this is our 50,000 subscriber thing, we're just putting it up here. Just come and grab it. I think all you got to do is sign in, and you can get this off of getgoingfast.pro. Now, again, I want to make it clear. You don't have to go to getgoingfast.pro to get this. But the nice thing about getgoingfast.pro is that you have all these apps that are in a place for you. You can go over to... I think it's list.getgoingfast.pro, and you can look through a whole list of different softwares we have, and you can find stuff. So think of getgoingfast.pro as a place that has a smattering of stuff. You can just scroll through here and find stuff. And we're going to add Espanso to this as well, because we're giving it our seal, our kiss of seal of approval. Mwah, to this app. Good job. Again, if you want to donate to Federico Terzi, if you want to donate to him, go ahead and do that. Federico, if you're watching this, would love to chat you up. Send me an email, man. Great app. So there it is, guys. Have fun with this. Hopefully this expands your workflow. Thank you so much for being part of our 50,000 subscriber milestone. We are now building towards 100,000, okay? And you guys are part of that. The bigger the communities we have for open source software, the more open source software we get. And that is the bottom line. If there's a market for open source, they will continue to open source stuff. So let's keep doing this together, building this together. Come be part of what we're doing over on Reddit. Okay, Reddit is a scummy place to be, but we have the one island. We have an island of gold and lollipops floating in the midst of an ocean of trash over on Reddit. Come be part of Get Going Fast over there. Great place. We'll thumb up all your stuff, treat you real nice. You can come find us on the Discord. That's where we hang out during the day. Come share your stuff. We'd love to have you be part of our community over there and share with us as well. Bring your knowledge. That's a great place to share your knowledge, make connections with others. You can follow us on Instagram as CogniBuild, and you can follow us on X as CogniBuild as well. If you need personal time of mine, you're welcome to rent it. You can become a rancher, and you get about 1 hour of my time a month being a rancher. I'll help you with one project. Or you can actually come over there and join in as a gunslinger, and I will actually give you about 4 to 5 hours of personal time where I'll actually tutor you on getting your system set up, getting a project working, all of that good stuff. So you're welcome to come over and be part of that as well. So with that in mind, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys, and we will catch you on the other side, yo.